morning, SAU. My name is Sammie and I am a music education and percussion performance double major, and I'm going to be taking you with me today on this Instagram takeover. I'm in the music building for my very first thing for today, which is percussion ensemble. I have my wristband, and what I have going on for today is percussion ensemble, rehearsal, steel band rehearsal, an education class, wind symphony rehearsal, and then a music class, followed by my personal practice. And so you're going to be hearing a lot of music today. Let's go.
Dr. Jones. I'm in charge of percussion ensemble, percussion lessons, and steel band. Those are all open to anyone. Percussion ensemble, you see our drum set here. We have our concert Monday, April 5th, 7:30 p.m. That's this Monday. Check out the live stream. We also have steel band if you want to come on over. Super cool instrument and ensemble. Be on the lookout for a promenade performance. That ensemble is open to anyone as well. We meet Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Our concert is April 27th at 7:30. Be on the lookout for a live stream. And we have a percussion degree. So anyone interested in playing percussion, being more involved in music, feel free to check out percussion.
Relationship. If students don't feel like we care about them, or that they have an important role in the
So you've enjoyed, hopefully, some footage of our Wind Symphony rehearsal today, preparing for a concert coming up on April 11. If you're free April 11, that will be live streamed, as all our concerts are this year. The Wind Symphony is a very dynamic organization. We play music from lots of different style periods and different styles. We are all over the map stylistically, so you're bound to find something you enjoy and things that will stretch your comfort zones. This is a group that does tour, that does involve students from all over campus. So if you play a wind or percussion instrument or string bass, you may have noticed we have one of those as well, think seriously about joining us next year. We would love to have your participation in our ensemble. Scholarships are certainly available for students coming into Southern for the first time. If you are a high school or academy junior or senior especially, think seriously about applying for a scholarship. You can find out more information about scholarships by going to the School of Music website. southern.edu/music. That's the main website. You'll see there a link to a scholarships page, which will give you specific information about scholarships. In addition to this ensemble, we have adjunct ensembles from it. We have the jazz ensemble, the steel band, which I think you may see some footage of also today. There is the brass quintet. We have flute ensembles. We have various kinds of things, horn ensemble this year. So lots of great opportunities to get involved musically at Southern. Life is more than books. So make music part of your life. Have a great day.
Here at SAU, there's one exam in particular that you have to take. That is a music theory placement exam. You take it at the end of your very first week of school here, and it places you either in Music Theory 1 class or in a basic musicianship class, and it doesn't set you behind too far. So many job opportunities for music education. When you graduate from Southern, you get a music degree, and you also get an education licensure and certificate for K through 12. So you have options of teaching elementary all the way through high school. When you teach in this K through 12 setting, you can be a conductor of a wind symphony or a choir, a bell choir, or a strings. You can also give lessons through the school. You can open up your own music shop and give lessons through there. There are just so many opportunities that expand even what I'm saying. Balancing classwork is really hard for anyone in college, but especially for music majors that have to practice a lot. I think that definitely creating a really good schedule and prioritizing your practice time as well as creating time for homework is really important. So even though you may want to do something, you have to do it. My favorite music class so far has been Styles and Repertoires. I loved that class because it gives you a really nice span of music all throughout time, and it moves pretty quickly, but it's really interesting if you like history and you like music. I didn't really choose percussion. My middle school band director chose percussion for me, and I'm really glad that he did. It doesn't run in my family. I don't have a lot of musicians in my family, and so this was just something that I really wanted to continue to do after my high school experience with percussion. I decided to pursue it in college is because it is so diverse. You can play the marimba, you can play the drum set, you can play in chamber groups, you can play solo, you can play in really big groups, and there's so many instruments that you can choose from. You can never learn them all. There is a minor of music available to students at Southern. As far as nursing goes, well, I know that that's a really busy degree as well as music. If you work on scheduling and you work really hard, it can be done, and it has happened. I actually decided to double major fairly late. It was just because I had a lot of the credits for it, and I knew I wanted to perform for the rest of my life, and I wanted the skills for it. As far as recommending it, it is pretty hard, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of extra time, but it's definitely worth it. How many music options Southern has for ensembles. I can play in jazz band, I can play in steel band, and wind symphony, orchestra, all those different groups, and I really like that the Chattanooga Symphony Orchestra is close by and they're a great resource for us. I should be able to have more time later today to answer some more of your questions. If you would still like to ask a question, you can go ahead and leave it a couple of slides back. But for right now, I'm going to have my personal practice time, which is for every music major, you have to practice 10 hours a week. Everyone who joined me today on the Instagram stories. I hope that you learned some more about the music department and enjoyed the music that we played.